Hello everybody and welcome back to Art a la Carte. Since last week was pretty intense as far as art that I had to produce for the YouTube Artist Collective, I decided I wanted to create some art that is just fun for me. No pressure, something that I enjoy drawing. And there's several different things that I will sit down and doodle, but I find mermaids tend to be at the top of the list. With my next Comic-Con convention looming around the corner, I'm also trying to get a few extra designs for possible sticker ideas. So I thought I will combine my need to make stickers and my love of drawing mermaids into one video and do some fun, cute mermaid drawings. This isn't really a tutorial on how to draw them, but a lot of the steps that I use in creating these mermaids are covered in some of my how to draw cute things, and I'll leave a link to that playlist in the description box below and another video that you might find helpful at the end of this video. Now when I'm creating my stickers, I generally create them digitally, so I kind of wanted to see what they would look like if I created them traditionally. It would involve drawing and painting them on actual paper, then scanning them in, then using a digital software to actually create the sticker template. Now because I wanted to use a mixture of watercolor and Copic markers, I needed to start off with a thicker paper. That always seems to be my problem. I'll start doodling something and it's really cute, and then I'll look at the paper and it's like really thin, like printer paper or something, and then I have to transfer the image over. So if I know in advance I want to do something that's going to involve a lot of work on the paper, using a mixed media or a thicker paper like Bristol really helps out. So I sketched these out using a Cool Erase color pencil, which is kind of a light pink. I don't even know if I've used this color to draw before. I really like this pink one though. And after I got the initial shapes in, I skipped the line art process. Normally after sketching, I ink everything in, and I decided to flip that and do it backwards. So I went straight to placing in the color. And as I was reaching for my watercolor palette, I saw my Inktense color pencils, which I had totally intended on using during Inktober, like a ton, because they're Inktense. And as you guys may know, I didn't quite get Inktober done. And if you want to hear more about that, I have a video talking about my Inktober journey this year a little bit. So I haven't got to use my Inktense color pencils as much as I use my regular watercolors and Copic markers, so I'm still kind of learning how they work and the little tricks and secrets with them. So if you guys have any suggestions on using Inktense color pencils, let me know in the comment section below. So two different methods that I use with them is one, applying the pencil directly to the paper, so I kind of use it like a color pencil, then go back over with a wetted brush and smooth the paint out, and you get a really super bold color doing it that technique. The other technique is to take a wet paintbrush and go directly to the pencil and apply the paint from the pencil to the brush and then put it on the paper. And I like that technique because you can get a much softer look. You can kind of control how intense your Inktense color pencils are going to be. Because I have a limited palette, I think my set has 12 color pencils and I don't have a really large skin tone, so I used my Copic markers for skin tones and then went back in to start inking them in. Now I was going to ink everything in with just a black brush pen, but I have slowly been collecting different colored Copic multiliners, and I thought let's give those a go and see if I have enough to outline everything. One tip I will tell you is to wait for the paper to be completely dry before you start inking in your lines, otherwise it's gonna smudge up your drawing and just turn it into a total mess. So after this process was done, then I moved to the more digital side, which is scanning the artwork into my computer and then using digital software to kind of remove any flaws or dusts and things like that to kind of bring my levels up. I didn't record that process. If you'd like to see how I do that, let me know in the comments and I will make a video about that. Later on today, or maybe tomorrow, I'm actually going to try a test printing of the stickers to see how they actually turned out. But in the meantime, I threw them up on Redbubble to see how they look there. They turned out really cute. So I will leave a link to my Redbubble shop if you want to take a closer peek at these little ladies. And I'm going to get back to my mountains of convention prep. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, and until next time, God bless you guys, and we'll see you in another art video. Bye-bye!